Hello, Project Lifesize girls. Hello, viewers. Hello, peeps. Hello to the entire world. It is Sunday, and I am AV Sal, better known as Alexis, and I will be filling in for Lucy. As you can see, I'm filming from my room with Annie. Oh, guess she doesn't want to hang out with me. I'm back home, in my bed, filming for you guys. You get to see me up close and personal. So, yeah. Change of scenery. I'm no longer in Colorado. I'm back in Michigan. It is Thanksgiving break, and I haven't been here in 3 months, and I'm so excited to be back home. So, here I am. Last time I was here, I talked about a fat identity. An informational video using actual knowledge from a book. But today I'm going to speak from experience, and we're going to talk about boys. That's who doesn't like to talk about boys. Alright, so what I want to address with boys is I'm going to tell you guys a couple of times where I have ruined opportunities with boys because of my own self-loathing and my own low self-esteem. Sometimes larger people immediately take the victim role, where they haven't even been victimized and they look at the world like, oh, this is never going to happen to me because I am, this person will never like me because I am, they're not friends with me because I am. Not saying that larger people cannot take the victim role, because certainly many times larger people, fat people, are victimized. That is very true. However, sometimes it is us that create this chain reaction that brings negative energy onto us, that brings negative actions onto us. So I'm going to tell you a couple of times where I've done that to myself. This kind of relates to Crystal, the first video where she was talking about how she couldn't take a compliment from that guy, which was really funny. My first experience was in the 10th grade. This was the first summer I went to Camp Shane, which is a fat camp. I was pretty big. I was over 200 pounds, about 205 or something, 210 maybe. And I was pretty insecure. My other friends were getting looks from boys, and I basically had cut that off, saying that was never going to happen to me. And I came into this class, and this guy showed interest in me. First of all, he never called me by my name. He always called me beautiful. Now, just like Crystal, I was like, why are you doing that? Like, that's really creepy, not to mention you're an asshole. When really, it was just a compliment, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it from him. He kept calling me beautiful. He always wanted to be near me. He was a big sweet talker. And I don't know experiences you ladies have had, but being 18 now, I can definitely say those sweet talkers definitely get to me. And he was one of those. But I didn't take it in a good way. I was pissed. I was really angry. Because I thought he was joking. I thought he was making fun of me. And he would say things like, hey, beautiful, what are you doing today? Blah, 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 blah. And I just couldn't take it. And I was rude to him. I was very rude to him. And that turned him off. Ruined opportunity number 1. The second one happened junior year. Another guy, he made it quite obvious that he was showing interest. He was very kind to me, always talking to me. One time in class, our teacher had said something about how she was gaining weight, and he looked, in my direction just so I could hear it, and he said, there's nothing wrong with being round, there's nothing wrong with being bigger. And I was like, yeah, right. All right. And this time I wasn't mean, but it wasn't connecting with me that maybe he could be interested in me, that maybe he liked me for who I was. I was like, oh gosh, I'm too ugly for this guy. He's not going to be interested in me, even if he is flirting. Nothing is going to come of it. That's another ruined opportunity. Another one that summer. This is ridiculous. I get mad at myself when I think about these times. I was young, though. That's my excuse. But still, another one during the summer. Same thing. A boy showing interest, obviously showing interest. I actually remember having a conversation with him, and I said, would you prefer... Well, I didn't have a... We were in a conversation with other people, and a question came up. Would you prefer someone who was skinnier or bigger? And he said, bigger. Not only did he said bigger, and he looked at me. Not only did he do that, but he hit on me daily. And I'm a good body reader. I know when somebody's hitting on someone else. Like, I always point out to my friends, that dude likes you. That dude is hitting on you. You should know that. when it comes to me, I noticed it, but I don't validate that as a compliment. I don't validate that as an opportunity for me. Usually when I think of somebody complimenting me or somebody hitting on me, I think, oh, they must be joking. That's a mistake. They're more interested in my friend over here instead of me. And so for this one, he showed interest and actually told my friend that he was interested in me, and I still could not deal with it. Still could not deal with it. So those are just a couple examples, but really, what the point of this short video is this. Sometimes in our lives, we are not always the victims. Sometimes it is our own actions and our own self-confidence that create a chain reaction from others for them to want to stay away from us, for them to not think of us as potential boyfriends or girlfriends, for them not to be interested. And it starts with us. It really starts with us. Confidence from the inside, shining outside. And people will be attracted to you if you have confidence. I've learned it firsthand. I haven't told you about all of them, but let me count how many ruined times I've experienced. I think 5. And it's been the same thing, and I never learned. And it's sad. I'm working on my self-confidence right now. Hopefully it can get better in college. There are a lot of nice guys out there that I think I would like to get to know better. And it has to start with me. I'm not ready to go out there and flirt with guys and do that sort of thing if I cannot get my own self-confidence, my own self-esteem in check. It starts with you. That's the message I wanted to say today. If you find yourself beautiful, others will find yourself beautiful. If you find yourself desirable, others will find yourself desirable. However, as most of you will know, it is not an easy road to get there. So, that's all I wanted to come to say in today, and I want this video to be shorter than my last. I was really sorry that I made that so long, so this is the end of that. A late birthday, happy birthday to Megan. Thank you guys for picking me once again for Sunday, and I wish luck to all the girls who will be filling in after this.